Okay, we're at 407 North Orange Drive in Los Angeles. We're running from a 4-inch cast iron clean out here on this is the north end of the house. We're at the turn into the city. I'm going to go ahead and bring the camera back. So this is the turn into the city. See a minor little shift there in the Y. The city put a new Y in for you. They don't typically do that, but they did. It's a little bit kicked over. What they did is they probably didn't get the right angle, so they probably kicked it a little bit. That's not a big deal. But it is shifted right there at the end. So we're going to keep coming back. This is all clay pipe. Then we're going to transition to the original concrete pipe. This is the original pipe. That's when they put the sewer system in, that's the original pipe. The concrete pipe coming back looks like it's in pretty good shape. You can see it's nice and clean. No problems with that. Still concrete pipe. This is all in the street. We're probably getting pretty close to the property line now. Let you know when it comes on the property. Still 6-inch concrete pipe. No. Yeah, you guys So now we're coming onto the property. It's coming up on a 45 degree on the vertical. And then we're going to level out. So this is approximately about 5.5 feet deep in the front yard, and I marked it. You're going to see roots coming in through the joint right there. Can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're at the property line, like I said, about 5.5 feet deep.
Are you going back in?
No, I'm going back. So this is the 4-inch clay. You can see there's more roots here coming through the joint. This is coming across the lawn underneath the walkway. Little more roots here coming in through the coupling. Those are pretty minor. More roots here coming in through the joint. There we go. You can see roots coming in through this coupling as well.
Are those grass roots, Alex?
Probably. So you got a hole right here in the pipe. See right there? This picture right there. You see that? That's a hole. Probably the size, probably about that big. And then we have more roots there at the coupling. Those are probably, I'm not sure, maybe grass roots. So you got more roots here. So basically every coupling as we come back, you're going to see minor to bigger roots. Most of them are pretty small. They're very maintainable, but I don't know how aggressive they are. So I don't know if they're going to, within a year, grow back completely in the pipe. Because you said you clean it once a year or something like that?
Maybe it's 2 years. That one.
See, that's a pretty thick one. You see, that's already starting to close off the line.
So just tell me the difference between using the blades and using the pressure.
Well, the Hydrojet does, what the Hydrojet does, it cleans the whole inner diameter of the line.
And the
A
blades?
snake just does a little haircut. That's the difference.
That's what I've been saying.
You see there's more roots here, here, here. It's coming across the lawn now. Then we transition to a cast iron. So there's a section of cast iron that's out in the front yard. And the cast iron, you're going to pull it back. You're going to see you have water standing in it, see? Water should never be standing. Telling me that the bottom of the pipe is starting to erode. So it's starting to, what's happening is you're starting to get a little bit of a valley on the bottom of the cast iron. And what could happen with this is when you flush, paper can get held up on that because it's not smooth and there's no flow. This is coming across the front yard, and I'm going to show you how the line runs when I'm done with this recording. You can see the cast iron is getting a little blistered on the inside. There's no cracks.
No paper there.
No paper standing. See, like right there, that's a little bit of paper that grabbed on. So that's what happens when you flush something. If you're flushing tampons, paper towels, baby wipes, makeup pads, those things are going to catch on that pipe.
There are some things you don't want to flush.
Yeah. So this is coming across the line. You see how the paper's sitting right there? That's paper. So
You know, a Hydrojet would just blow that whole line out though, right?
Hydrojet, what I would have to do is go very low pressure through this cast iron because I could break it. So now this is making a 45-degree turn. We're coming around the corner of the house. This is approximately about 2.5 feet deep. I'm going to keep coming back. There's a connection there, picking up something from that side, right here. And I left a little flag there for you. So I'm going to keep coming back, still 4-inch cast iron. And then we transition back to clay pipe. You're going to see roots coming in through there. Roots there. That's roots and paper. See how the paper the roots grab the paper when you flush. More roots here. You got a little bit of a crack here, a hairline crack running through around the pipe. This is the coupling, and right here is a crack. More roots here. Yeah. And this is all 4-inch clay as we come back. Getting close to exiting now. You see more roots there. Okay, we're going to be making a turn here. It's going to transition back to cast iron. There are our buddies hanging out in the sewer. And we're coming up out of the clean out. Here we are on the side of the house, running from a 4-inch clean out. We're going to go ahead and stop the recording.